Hello and welcome, this is Robert Aronson and we're about to dive into another Let's Play experience. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Today we are going to be diving back into Skyrim's main quest, and we are actually already here. I had to start it after the main title screen because of the weird bug that happened at the end of the last video. So we didn't want to randomly start talking to our dragon friend there. While he's way up in the sky, and that didn't work well at all. So we're just gonna, what did I want to do? I wanted to talk to Esbern. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the map, and we're gonna go talk to Esbern. Fast travel to the Sky Temple area? Yes, I would. Oh, and there's a Daedric Prince. The Daedric Prince's note, do not actually have a sex. They tend to be referred to as... Ooh. It's worth so much money. They tend to be just referred to as male or female. But they do not actually have a sexiness. Actually, they might have a sexiness, just not a sex. But I'm gonna go talk to Esbern. Except, where is Esbern? Oh, he's outside. Esbern! Open Skyrim! Alright, where's our dude? Oh, he's way over here. Okay. It is a very pretty site. I like the site up here. Looks nice. Got some southwestern Skyrim trees going on here. Some nice leafage, foliage.
In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light. Just on the horizon, within the clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew, but I could never wake up. Then it came again. This time, I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know.
I think I interrupted him somehow.
In the manner of dreams, I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait. Watch. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat, the sound, the roar, a challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon. The world eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead.
Yummy.
And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Did you find the Elder Scroll? What happened when you took it back to the throat of the world?
Oh, he's got an accent again. I defeated Alduin, but he escaped. I need to find him.
He must have returned to Sovngarde to feed on the souls of the dead. If you don't find him soon, he'll return stronger than ever.
I know. That's why I need to find him.
Yes, we must think. He must have some means of traveling to and from Sovngarde, but no tale tells where that might be.
His dragon allies must know where this portal is.
Very true. I wonder, do you know the Jarl's palace in Whiterun?
You mean Dragon's Reach?
Yes, exactly. Most people don't know that it was originally built to hold a captive dragon, hence its name.
I thought there weren't any dragons until Alduin came back.
Oh, this was thousands of years ago, before the Akaviri Crusaders cleansed Skyrim of dragons.
Ah, yes,
Skyrim's mountains were still infested with dragons. One of the early Nord kings caught the dragon and kept it in Dragon's Reach.
So if I could lure a dragon into Dragon's Reach,
You could trap him there, exactly. Although, it might be difficult to persuade the Jarl to allow you to use his palace as a dragon trap. I'm sure you'll manage, though. If you can defeat the World Eater, surely sweet-talking the Jarl of Whiterun isn't beyond you. I'm afraid there's a further problem, a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times?
Dun dun dun!
Responsible for terrible atrocities.
Ta-dum!
It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Where has Alduin gone?
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
About Parthenax.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Parthenax deserves to die.
Why does he need to die?
Parthenax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the Dragon Cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life. Very good.
So I think we're going to save it here, just to. We're not going to stop, of course. We're just going to save it here so we can go back and I don't plan on killing Parthenax, or however you pronounce his name. I'm more of a merciful kind of guy. You know, he's helped out people an awful lot. Deserves some credit for that. Oh, I could get really deep into my whole understanding of justice. I'd have to go into Christian theology and all of that. I really don't want to do that. But the short answer is I don't want to kill Parthenax. But we'll come back. If I remember to do it, we'll come back. And there's somebody standing down there. we'll come back and reload it after the main quest is over. And, oh, I can't jump up this. And we'll take a shot at that. There we go. All right. Well, anyway, let's head to Whiterun. As I've said, my favorite city in the game. Broke my heart to break it into pieces when I did the Civil War quest.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
This guy.
Never is.
I don't want to talk to that guy. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's...
No sign of him.
What was that? Ah, it was a vampire. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was a vampire. Well, good thing everybody lived. Them vampires. That came with the,
Mister, could you spare
No, no coin for you!
Looking for my husband.
I actually adopted her
Check the
in
yard's backside. That's
in my main game.
We need to do something about these vampires.
Yes, we do. We do need to do something about these vampire attacks. You know, I suddenly realized I probably could have just gone straight to Dragon's Reach. I could have quick traveled straight to Dragon's Reach, but I didn't remember that. So, here we are. But you still got a nice view of the town. Anyway, be happy. Be happy. How often do you get to see the beautiful crowning jewel of Skyrim that is Whiterun? My favorite city. And we're just gonna quick save it. Grrr, dragon face. Well, I thought there was an entrance there, but there isn't. Gonna have to go around. Oh, you know what? He's asleep. That's what's happening. I don't want to save this before going in there. I might get in trouble for going in. Might get in trouble. What time is it? 4:02 a.m. Ah.
May the gods watch over your battle, friend.
I find it so amusing that you can do this. You can wake people up. I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. I'm gonna try and persuade. Just see what happens.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Fascinating. I need your help.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yeah? It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin. The World Eater himself.
Indeed.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Pretty much. It's only hopeless if we give up. We'll start with this one, see if we can go to the others.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Oh, I didn't get to say the other ones. Boo! It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack? Scratchbeard, Scratchbeard.
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngeir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Good.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Not gonna go back to bed? Or you're just gonna go back to bed? You're just gonna go back to bed. What time is it? 5:13. Okay, well, I guess I'll give you bed. I can give you that. But we need to get out of here and quick travel to... where do they have me? Get me Greybeard's up. That's where they have me going. Can I quick travel from here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I cannot fast travel from this location. That's a pretty sight right there. That's some nice woodwork. I do love woodwork. Can I travel from here? Yes. go up the left this time. I think we went up the right last time. Think we went up that way. All right. And of course he's in the back in the High Hrothgar courtyard. Going to quickety save it. Let's wait till we get a nice backdrop.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, indeedy, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Bulgruff won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Good, good. The Blades want me to kill Paarthurnax.
Now you see why I've warned you against them. Bloodthirsty barbarians.
Is it true what they said? Was he Alduin's ally?
Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Paarthurnax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill Paarthurnax.
Kinnereth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear.
Didn't we just cover that? The Blade said Paarthurnax used to be Alduin's ally. Are you ready to host the Peace Council?
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Oh gosh, okay.
Sky, guard you.
Well, maybe it will. Alright. So, we need to go to Windhelm. I've not discovered this place yet. Why haven't I? Interesting. Well, have I discovered Solitude yet? Yes, I have. Yeah, we came here earlier, I think, in an earlier quest thingy. And of course, it's night. So let's just wait for a while. 3, 2, 1. And of course, everybody piles out at the same time, which they wouldn't do if you just waited real time. Lame. Oh, that's very pretty. That's a pretty sight.
Coin or two for a veteran?
No, no coins.
Much to ask.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Oh, come on, get up there. There we go.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some
Doo-doo.
wonderful opportunities working.
I gotta remember where to go in here. I don't visit General Tullius very often.
What is it?
Gonna talk?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Well, the Empire doesn't have much respect for the Nords.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
Yes.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Well, persuading is never going to work. The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength, or the Empire can't afford to snub the Greybeards.
You may have a point. I'm always surprised by how seriously the Nords take these things.
You'll come to the Peace Council, then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Yay! It's a party! Nice looking room here. Kinda nice. Oh, I used to take so many screenshots of this
The
game.
Winking Skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Oh, be quiet. I'm not diseased, am I? Nope. No diseases. That just sounds funny. I'm not diseased, am I? No diseases. All right, so we're just gonna hop to. No, not Catless Farm. We're gonna hop to Whiterun Stables. Then we're gonna take the carriage to Windhelm. Where's the carriage? There is the carriage. Hello, Mr. Carriage.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I would like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Good.
Get up there. Hope you're not getting too wet back there.
How would I not be getting too wet? There's no covering. Windhelm, the snowiest city in the province. 3:07 a.m. Let's put another 5 hours on that. Oh, there's a dragon flying over there. Another dragon flying over there. Gonna run to get into town. I don't want to suffer a dragon attack. This, by the way, is the capital of the Stormcloaks. We were just in Solitude, which is the imperial capital of Skyrim.
Never should have come
Oh, what the?
Fall to me, dragon.
Oh, I don't care about the dragon. Oh my gosh. Will he ignore me if I go in the city?
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, loot our
Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to fight him. Did he land somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh, I'll have to go out and meet him. think I got him. I think I got him. I did. Where's he going? Weird. That's gotta be a bug. That has got to be a bug. I shoot him and he lands way out there. Well, let's go somewhere where he can land. Perhaps he will be back. Yeah, I think he's coming back now. Yep, there he is. He's coming back. There he is. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Come and get me. Oh, well, that didn't work. Wow, I must have really damaged him there. I couldn't use my, There he is. Come on now. Gotcha.
I never would have believed it if I had not seen it with my own eyes.
Got a dead dragon here. It's a super dead dragon. What's up, Khajiit, dude? Just getting right into my line of sight there. Yay! Dragon soul absorbed. Oh, it's you! You're alive again. You got killed in one of my quests, my other character. Oh, where am I going? Okay, we want to go back into the city. And go talk to the Jarl, and it'll be the last thing we do. Hopefully we have the time to do it. Probably going to go a little over.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood.
The Dark Brotherhood. I don't get the fascination with the Dark Brotherhood. Everybody's always talking about how awesome the Dark Brotherhood is, but it's... You know, they're a bunch of assassins. I don't want to be an assassin. I don't want to be a thief either. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-do-do-dee. Wish they'd put more work into a quest that's like... to a big quest that's heroic, rather than being a thief or an assassin. You know, other than the main quest and the Civil War quest. You know, a major secondary quest.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
Grr!
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, Fred. Tell me, Godmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Because I
Your
must.
words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Your Leaf, I want you to send a messenger to our western camps.
And the message, sir?
I'm diverting Garn Hadring's men to join him.
Is that wise, sir?
It will work if we can pull Haran's men from the south and find a bit of luck.
Of course. Something that seems to be in short supply these days.
I'm not seeking advice right now, friend. Just send a message.
Very well. Okay.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I have a message from Helgen, but no, I have a message. I was at Helgen, but I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce. Truce? Is this? They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tellus has already agreed to attend.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
All right. That's that. We are over time, and so that is all the time we have. We'll see the meeting next time. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. This is... the next part will be up next Tuesday. This is Robert Aronson, signing off.